The rain drummed against the windows as Maya Chin sat in her wheelchair, watching the candles flicker on her birthday cake. 22 candles. 22 years of life, and today felt like the loneliest one yet. Her father, Richard Chun, the CEO of one of the city's largest tech companies, had promised to be here, but his assistant had called an hour ago. Emergency board meeting. Crisis at the Singapore office. The usual excuses that Maya had grown accustomed to hearing. She stared at the empty chairs around the dining table in their spacious home. The catering staff had left. The decorations hung perfectly. Everything was ready for a celebration that wouldn't happen. Maya had been paralyzed in a car accident 5 years ago. Her mother had been driving that rainy night, swerving to avoid another car. Her mother didn't survive. Maya's legs never worked again. And somehow, in the aftermath of that tragedy, her father had buried himself deeper into his work, as if building his empire could fill the void left behind. She reached for her phone, thinking she'd order the staff to clear everything away, when the doorbell rang. Maya wheeled herself toward the entrance, confused. Everyone knew the party was canceled. Through the glass door, she saw a man in a plaid flannel shirt holding a toolbox, with a young girl beside him clutching a small gift bag. The girl wore a yellow dress and had her hair pulled back neatly. Maya opened the door. "Can I help you?" she asked. The man looked apologetic. "I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm Daniel Morrison. I was supposed to fix your father's home office computer today. The appointment was scheduled for 4 o'clock. I know I'm a bit early, but—" "My father isn't here," Maya said quietly. Daniel nodded, glancing at his daughter, then back at Maya. "I understand. I can come back another time. It's just that Emma here." He put his hand on the girl's shoulder. "She's been talking about this job all day because afterward we were going to get ice cream to celebrate her finishing her math test." Emma looked up at Maya with curious eyes. She couldn't have been more than 7 or 8 years old. That's when Emma noticed something. "Is that a birthday cake?" she asked, peering past Maya into the house. Maya hesitated. "Yes, it's my birthday." Emma's face lit up, then quickly fell. "But where is everyone? Where's your party?" The question hit Maya harder than she expected. She felt tears threatening, but held them back. Everyone got busy. These things happen. Daniel's expression changed. He looked at his daughter, then at Maya, then at the lonely cake visible in the dining room beyond. "Listen," Daniel said gently, "I know this might sound strange, but would it be okay if we joined you? Just for a little while? Nobody should sit alone at their birthday cake." Maya was stunned. This stranger and his daughter wanted to stay? "You don't have to," Maya began. "Can we, please?" Emma interrupted, her eyes hopeful. "I love birthday cake. And singing happy birthday. I'm really good at it." Something about the child's earnest face melted Maya's defenses. She found herself nodding. "Okay," Maya said softly. "Yes, that would be nice." Daniel and Emma came inside. Emma immediately went to the dining table, looking at the cake with wonder. 22 candles, she counted. "That's a lot. You must be very grown up." Maya smiled for the first time that day. "I suppose I am." Daniel set down his toolbox. "Do you mind if I help light them?" Some of them went out. As Daniel relit the candles, Emma pulled out her small gift from the bag. "This was supposed to be for my teacher," she said, "but I think you need it more today." She handed Maya a small handmade bracelet with colorful beads that spelled out brave. Maya's eyes filled with tears. "I can't take your gift." "Please," Emma said. "My mom always said the best gifts are the ones you give when someone needs them most." Daniel's face tightened slightly at the mention of Emma's mother, and Maya understood. This little girl knew loss too. "Where's your mom today?" Maya asked gently. Emma looked at her father. "Mommy's in heaven. She got sick 2 years ago." The shared grief hung in the air for a moment, connecting these 3 strangers in an unexpected way. Daniel cleared his throat. "Emma's right, though. Her mother always taught her that kindness costs nothing but means everything." Maya slipped the bracelet onto her wrist. "Thank you, Emma. It's the most thoughtful gift I've received in a very long time." Emma beamed. "Now can we sing?" They sang Happy Birthday, Emma's clear voice filling the large empty house with warmth. When they finished, Maya closed her eyes and made a wish, then blew out all 22 candles. "What did you wish for?" Emma asked. Maya smiled. "If I tell you, it won't come true." They ate cake together, and Emma told Maya about her school and her favorite books. Daniel shared that he ran his own computer repair business after leaving his corporate job to spend more time with Emma after his wife passed. "Don't you miss the big company?" Maya asked. Daniel looked at his daughter. "Every night I get to tuck Emma into bed. Every school play I attend, every moment like this, I know I made the right choice. Money and success mean nothing if you're not there for the people who matter." His words struck Maya deeply. She thought about her father, always chasing the next deal, the next merger, the next achievement. An hour passed, then 2. Finally, Daniel said they should go. "Thank you," Maya said, and she meant it with her whole heart. "You both turned what would have been my saddest birthday into something I'll never forget." Emma hugged Maya carefully. "You're very brave," she whispered. "I can tell." After they left, Maya sat looking at the bracelet on her wrist. When her father finally came home at 9 that night, full of apologies and carrying an expensive necklace from a jewelry store, Maya stopped him. "Dad, sit down. We need to talk." Richard looked surprised but sat. Maya told him about Daniel and Emma, about strangers showing her more kindness in 2 hours than she'd felt in months, about what really mattered in life. "I don't need expensive gifts," Maya said firmly. "I need you, the you who used to read me bedtime stories, the you who taught me to ride a bike before the accident. I know you're hurting too, Dad. I know you miss Mom. But hiding in your work means you're losing me too." Richard's eyes filled with tears. For the first time since the accident, Maya saw her father truly see her. "I'm so sorry," he whispered. "I've been a coward. Losing your mother nearly destroyed me, and seeing you in that chair reminds me every day of what we lost. But you're right. I've been losing what matters most." "It's not too late," Maya said, taking his hand. "But I need you to promise me something. Promise me that from now on, we'll be here for each other. Really here." Richard squeezed her hand. "I promise." The next week, Richard cleared his calendar every Thursday for family dinner. He started coming home earlier. He listened more. And slowly, the house that felt like a museum of sadness began to feel like a home again. Maya never forgot that rainy birthday, or the stranger and his daughter who taught her that sometimes the greatest gifts come from the most unexpected places. And she never took off the bracelet that reminded her daily to be brave, not just in facing her challenges, but in opening her heart to the kindness of others. Sometimes healing comes not from grand gestures, but from simple acts of humanity. Sometimes all it takes is someone willing to say, "Can we join you when you're sitting alone?" If this story touched your heart, please share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below telling us about a time when a stranger's kindness changed your day. Your story might inspire someone else who needs it.